Hi, my name is Mare Winningham, and I'm up for Best Actress in a Musical for Girl from the North Country.
It's Tony Day.
It's Tony Day.
How excited are you?
This is a big one because we've been working on this for 4 years, and we opened 3 times. And we went through the pandemic and everything that entailed for everyone who loves the theater. So we're doubling down here. We're tripling down on joy and happiness to see this culminate in these 7 nominations. It's really thrilling.
It's so interesting because the journey your show and some other shows have been on.
Yeah.
You work on a show, you've done so many beautiful shows. You rehearse for 6 weeks or whatever. You preview and you open.
Yes.
And this is a whole different journey.
And we didn't know, if we would all stick together. We didn't know if we'd come back. And our producers said, "Oh, we will, and you will," and they assured us, and then they made it come true. And we still, I've never worked on anything even close to this amount of time, and I've learned that marinating is a good thing. It's hard to let go, and it's easy to start up again. It's you learn more about who you're playing and who you're playing with, and the songs get richer and the scenes get deeper, and there's more love. And I think we were the last show to close before the shutdown. And we had recorded, we opened, and we'd gotten all the love that you could ever want. And then we did our cast album on Monday, and Broadway shut down on Wednesday. So it was really a shocking, surreal kind of thing. And then, of course, more importantly, what was happening to the world. And so your heart was breaking. It was. Can it be overstated what we've all been through? No. So this becomes more beautiful and more meaningful than an award. It's
your show touches audiences in such a beautiful way. I had your producers here. He sits through your show and he said he's cried like 35 times every time he goes to this. What it means to you, the way this musical is touching audiences?
Yes, because we have something very special here, because our playwright is one of the great playwrights of this time, and I think will go down in history. So the book is it's very, very special and unique, and so the fact that these Dylan songs have been set in a really kind of holy way, like the way he chose them. And the fact that these characters are just trying to figure out how to get through another day, and then when they sing, we hear what's going on in their souls, and I think that's what makes people cry. That's what makes me cry, to know, when these perfunctory day-to-day get me through this world right now. I hate everything and I want to die. And then you sing and you hear the depth and the beauty and of what a soul is experiencing. And there's, he's such a great writer. His sense of humor is very tart. So it's a very funny experience as well to sit in the audience of this play. So it checks all my boxes, everything I want as an audience, and then as an actor, it's my dream.
It's just being back on Broadway and being one of the shows that reopened again, what that means to you.
I think to be in the class of 2022, and we said this last September, before we had to go through another shutdown, we've opened 3 times. We're a part of history, and that's the macro, and the micro is just, I always wanted to work in the theater in New York since I was a child, and now I'm continuing to work through this historic time when people literally jump for joy at the idea of walking into a darkened theater again and sitting side by side with our fellow man and letting something wash over us. It's holy.